Welcome to Late Night Sports, episode 1 of our debates series. I'm John Mueller, along with
Andrew Roy,
and our special guest today, Cam Curney.
Hey, that's me, man.
Abington High School superstar.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for having me on, man.
Yeah, no problem. So in this debate episode, we're going to be talking about the best teams from the MLB, NFL, and the MLB? Which one did I forget?
I think it's NFL.
It's the NBA.
MLB, NBA.
Yeah, basketball, football, and baseball.
the hair got in the way of his brain again.
All right, we're gonna kick it off with the MLB. Andrew, what team did you pick?
I believe Cam and I were on the same pick with this one. With the 2004 Boston Red Sox.
That's right.
98 win season. It was more memorable than any other season I feel like there ever has been in the MLB with this.
Yeah, broke the curse.
It broke the 86-year curse of the Red Sox not winning a title. To go along with the Yankees blowing a 3-0 lead in the ALCS. It was a wonderful season for the Red Sox. I think it's the best season of all time. For the Red Sox.
Yeah.
Any team ever.
Yeah, this was tough for me. I was deciding between the 2018 Red Sox and the team that I ended up choosing, which was the 1927 the 1927 New York Yankees. They've been clowning me this hours leading up to the show.
They played with like plastic gloves and metal balls.
Yeah, they're saying it's too old for me to pick it, but they were 110, 44, and 1.
That's very impressive.
Whoa.
I didn't know they could tie.
They tied a baseball game?
I was looking up teams this morning, and I guess they could tie back then.
Jeez.
I didn't know that existed.
Well, what was in the water back then? Make people think that was loud.
But they had a run differential of 2.4. They had, I believe, they had 6 Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
No, 5 Hall of Famers.
5?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Babe Ruth led the league that year of 60 home runs, and at that time that was a record.
Not for long until Barry Bonds put steroids up his butt. He is 73 after that.
All right, it's not the episode for that. So yeah, I think they were the best team ever.
There was like 8 teams back then. Like, what was their competition to compare?
Hold on.
That's a valid point.
Let's look up. They have their salaries listed here. Babe Ruth made the most amount of money at $70,000.
Wow. Nice.
Their lowest earner made $2,400.
Oh, wow. Seems like you're going into your own argument here.
Yeah, John, you're not doing.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter. It's about the baseball.
He's right. Yeah, that doesn't matter about salary stuff.
Yeah.
That's the funny point. This proves to the point how irrelevant baseball was back then, because that was in the 1920s.
Yeah.
John, they ate dirt for dinner back then.
They did eat dirt for dinner. That's a fact.
Are you making fun of people back then? Because
I'm not making fun of people back then. I'm not saying because they're poor. I'm just saying what people did back then.
Nah, you sound real racist right
Yeah,
now.
you sound
racist.
You
What?
sound like a dirtbag right now.
Oh,
That's funny.
real
Dirt
dirtbag.
eating. Ha ha ha.
Oh yeah, I didn't even. No pun
Hey,
intended.
let's get back to the
Yeah.
argument here.
So they swept the World Series against the Pirates.
Same with the Red Sox.
They did.
Yeah, they did.
And the Red Sox actually beat a longtime rival. And you ever heard of them? The New York Yankees.
That was in the.
It was in the ALCS.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking
that
about.
did happen. Yeah,
I'm talking
you're
about the
right.
road up. We're
You're
talking
right.
about the whole season, not just the World Series, man.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. I just love pointing out they won the World Series that year. That was wonderful.
Yeah. I like the ALCS. Dropping a 3-0 lead, man.
Yeah.
That's nice, man.
That's wonderful.
Kevin Millar, don't let us win this one game. And then they did. The rest is history. So on to football. Who would you have for this, Andrew?
Fan favorite pick, I think, with this one. It's the 2016 New England Patriots against all odds team. That's what that team was. No Tom Brady for the first 4. For first 4 games of the year for deflated balls, whatever that was about. And then they won the Super Bowl from down 28-3. And going 14-2 as well. Helps along with that argument. They were a very good team.
Cam?
They were a very good team. That's true. I mean, I'm gonna disagree. I think it's another Patriots team. I think it's that 2007 New England Patriots team where they went undefeated in the regular season. First time a team had done that and has done that since those 1972 Dolphins. And that team doesn't even count. They didn't have 16 games in the regular season.
Yeah.
So they did lose it in the Super Bowl, but
That's where it breaks it for me, man.
Yeah, that's where it breaks for me,
Losing in the
too.
Super Bowl just ruins the season.
Yeah, I think to be the best team ever in like your league or even in history, I think you have to win.
Yeah.
The
You gotta prove
title.
you're able to handle that pressure in crunch time.
Yeah.
yeah, I know. But a lot of stuff happened in that game, like that helmet catch, and it was a close game. It's not like they got blown out. They didn't get smoked in the Super Bowl.
No, not at all. Definitely, but
I don't know.
I see where you're coming from with that pick. That regular season was definitely legendary.
Awesome.
John, what do you got?
I'm picking the greatest show on turf, the '99 St. Louis Rams. They went 13-3 that season. It was a pretty good team. They had Kurt Warner as their QB.
Yeah, average.
Yeah, he's not Tom Brady.
Not Tom Brady.
Not Tom Brady. Not even close to Tom
Very
Brady.
true.
I knew you guys both picked Patriots teams. I could have easily picked the Pats team, but I was kind of didn't want to go that route. And I kind of think they are the best team. They're up there. They're in my top two.
You think the 1999 St. Louis Rams are the best team ever in football history?
Yeah. They're one or two.
And I still think more the Patriots got the dynasty to go along with just that one season here and there. I could have picked any of their 6 Super Bowl winning championship teams. It doesn't really matter. I just picked the one that had the most interesting to it. All of those teams were gross. Every single one of them had the star power that no other franchise ever had. Just having Tom Brady alone is enough in my book.
That's true. And I think really the only reason why that 1999 St. Louis Rams team was like super spectacular, like the greatest show on turf and all that. Like I really think the reason why so many people liked it was because Kurt Warner was kind of a chump, man, before he was on the Rams. And then he started slinging the ball. Did he win MVP that season or after that season?
I'm not
Fact
sure.
check that.
Yeah, I'll fact check it.
Find that out. But yeah, I see what you're coming from.
Yeah.
You came from the subpar
Yeah, it was a story
situation.
people liked. It wasn't the fact that they were just like a nice team. Like this
He just turned it-
2007 Patriots team.
Yeah.
Yeah, that team was just nice.
Yeah, they were nice.
04, not 04, sorry. 16 Patriots, they were nice. They were
Yeah.
nice.
That is true.
Didn't they, no, wrong. I was thinking, didn't they sit Malcolm Butler in that Super Bowl?
No,
That was the wrong Super Bowl.
Oh, I think Kurt Warner won in 2000. I think it was 2000.
You
Yeah,
thought
I
about it
think we're on
more?
2000.
Because then I think that was the last time any player has won the MVP and then won a Super Bowl.
Really?
But
I believe
this Rams team, they had a point differential of 17.8.
That's impressive. That's definitely impressive.
Yeah.
Winning games by two touchdowns and
And
a field goal.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's showing up every game.
that is. But you also these Pats here with 14-2 with 2 backup quarterbacks starting their first 4 games of the season here.
Yeah, but they went 4-0 in that spurt.
They went 3-1. But then Tom Brady comes out of there
That's true.
freaking with 28 touchdowns and two picks. The next 12 games, then leads them, just glides to the playoffs. The Super Bowl comes back in 23 minutes and wins the game at OT.
Yeah, it's a legendary game, man.
That is.
That was sick.
That game that had me off my seat, to say the least.
Yeah.
I really did.
That was the 2017 Pats, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, wait, the one I picked?
Yeah.
2016.
2016.
That was
Pats.
the year they beat the Falcons. That year.
Wait, I don't think they did.
Yes, they did, John. John, I'm 100% positive.
Okay.
Again, the hair's getting in the way of his
No,
brain,
I don't
man.
think it was. I think
Yeah.
the Pats lost to the Broncos that year.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, you're wrong. I'm reading it right in front of my face, John.
Yeah, probably. It's about, what was it, 2016, 2017?
Yes, that was the year.
Oh, 16-17. So it's the 2017 Patriots.
I was out. It says 16 here, but we'll just go off that. We've talked too much about football now. I want to get on to my favorite subject with this episode, with the NBA part of this. Who did you guys pick for the best team of all time?
Oh, well, I had to represent my Detroit. I'm not from Detroit, but I like the Detroit Pistons. So I chose the 2003-2004 Detroit Pistons. That's when, they didn't have the best regular season. They finished probably around 600, but they had that lockdown, that suffocating defense, man. And they ended up holding Jason Kidd to 0 points in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals.
Wow.
They went on to beat the Lakers, who were they gonna? They went on to beat the Lakers. This was Shaq's last year in LA too. They went on to beat the Lakers 4-1, and then that sent Shaq to Miami. The next season, these same Pistons, well, relatively the same, they ended up knocking Shaq out the playoffs again in the Eastern Conference Finals, and that was D Wade and Shaq. Man, it was a legendary team, dude.
Yeah,
legendary team.
They didn't really have a superstar on that team too. That was more of a team-based attitude kind of thing.
Exactly, man.
Defense wins championships, am I right?
And that's what people look for in team sports.
Exactly.
Look for the best team, man.
John, how about you?
I picked the 95-96 Bulls.
Yep.
I think it's considered by most to be the best team ever.
Yeah. I remember you talking about before the game. You said there's no other perfect group of 5 human beings more perfect than the 95-96 Bulls.
All right, I can go against that right now. I want to disagree with that immensely. So I'll take my pick out now. I picked the 2016-2017 Golden State Warriors.
Oh, the ones that lost in the finals, right?
Nope.
Oh, the one with KD up on them.
Exactly.
That's right, yeah.
I was thinking about taking the year they won 73 games, but as I was saying earlier, going at Cam for how they didn't win the finals.
Yeah.
They win the finals that year. I can't pick that. I can't consider that team the best team of all time if they don't win it all.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I picked this team with one of the best starting lineups of all time.
That's true.
They got Steph Curry, Klay Thompson,
That's right.
Kevin Durant, Draymond Green. They don't even need a center at that point. They only need those 4. That team was so good. They did win the NBA championship that year. They won that in 5 versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. That was LeBron's first year back in Cleveland. Right?
I don't. 2016, I think, was his first year back.
Oh, so second year back.
Yeah, I
'Cause
think
that was a 3-1. That was a 3-1 game.
Oh, yeah, of course.
3-series.
Yeah, but that team was an impressive team. It might not have been the crazy regular season, even though they won 67 games. That's a very good regular season.
Yeah.
It isn't 73, but
They didn't need to win 73 games.
they didn't need to. They rested a lot at the season.
It didn't work the first time, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fair point, man.
Yeah. John, tell me why you think that Bulls team is better.
Yeah. Tell me about
I want to hear your reasoning behind this. Can't give me the reason on his team. I want to.
Well, they won a ton of titles, and this was the best year.
Well, we're talking about one season.
Yeah,
so.
talking about that one.
This was the best year from the dynasty.
So explain.
Yeah. Explain, please.
Oh, that's a good point right there.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Ah, thank you, Cam. I'm trying to bring up some points right here.
You don't know off the top of your head?
No, I don't.
You don't know your own facts, John?
Very unprofessional.
Come on, man.
No.
You should be able to know.
Yeah, but back to my Pistons, right?
Yeah, of course.
So they had that suffocating defense, man. They knocked up the number 1 seeded Indiana Pacers in, I believe it was the Eastern Conference semifinals. The Pacers were supposed to win that game. In the first round of the playoffs, they beat the Bucks. That was just an excellent series, man. They just had an excellent series all throughout the playoffs, and they had an excellent series all throughout the regular season, man. Ben Wallace, man, that's my guy, bro. He locked down Shaq.
Yeah, he was nice.
Meta world peace.
Come on.
He might have been 6'9" at center, but, grit and tough defense and strength really helped him out.
Yeah, man. You go to his house, you look at that trophy case, what do you see? Defensive Player of the Year.
lot.
Defensive Player of the Year.
And a nice old NBA trophy.
That's right, man.
And a ring.
That's right.
A nice big old ring.
That's right. That squad almost came back the next year, won another NBA Finals if it wasn't for the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah.
That's Tim. That's Tim, though.
John.
So this Heat team, they won. They swept.
Heat?
I mean the Bulls.
Yeah,
They
come on.
swept 2 series. Their field goal percentage was slightly under 50% for the season, which is elite.
Yeah, it is.
That's very good. They had
That's all you got?
two Hall of Famers on their team.
I have 4 about to be ones in mine.
Yeah, I got a
4
lot of
bout to
favorites,
be
too.
ones.
Yeah, this team happened like
That
3
doesn't
years
count.
ago.
That doesn't count.
What?
That doesn't
It
count.
doesn't count.
No, it doesn't count.
So you're trying to tell me people like Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, Draymond will not be Hall of Famers someday?
Draymond Green.
You told me he will not be a Hall of Famer.
I don't know. I don't think
Hold
he
up.
will be.
I think doesn't he have a pair of Defensive Player of the Years? How many? Does he have 3 NBA Finals? And he was on that 73-9 team.
The best defender in the league for many years in a row.
I don't know. He could get it, but actually he'll probably get in because they
Yes,
let
he will.
They let everyone
He will.
in, yeah.
All right, he will.
Yeah.
Now it's just defacing your own argument. You just said they let everyone into the Hall of Fame. That was one of your main points.
No, they're the best player ever.
They
It's
did.
Michael Jordan.
Arguably the best player.
No,
yeah.
the best.
Okay.
The best.
Well, you don't have concrete evidence to support that. I'm not gonna just let you get away.
Never lost a finals.
Yeah, but how many times did he lose in the Eastern Conference Finals? What team knocked him out? Knocked him out of the playoffs? The Pistons. It wasn't just 2003, 2014, but it was still the Pistons, right? I mean, just because you never lost a finals, that doesn't mean you've never lost a playoff game, which he did. And come on, like let's think of all these players nowadays that started off their careers a little bit better than Michael Jordan. Look at Zion now. You know, he's balling out right now, early stages.
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking at the best player of all time, man, you got to look throughout the whole career. You can't just look at the end of the career, talk about these 6 finals appearances. You know what I mean?
I'm willing to stay with John on this one and say that MJ is the best player of all time. I'm guessing your pick is LeBron.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah, that's a fair argument. But we can talk about that on another episode of Late Night Sports Debates. Thank you for watching. This is a great first episode. Thank you, Cam.
Oh yeah, of
Coming
course,
on
man.
this episode. It was great having you.
I love having you guys, man. I love watching the show. I love your pink shirt, man.
Thanks.
I just want to say to everybody, go out there, man. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that dislike button. Hit that like button. We just like the views, man.
Just make sure you subscribe.
Yeah, please.
That's all we care about. You can dislike it all you want. We just want to subscribe.
Right, man. Thank you, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Peace.